Here we go. Stream later than usually. I had to terminate a mission in another game. And today we are against East Carolina Pirates. We are respectively in number 1 and 2 in our conference. We are with 5 wins and 1 loss. They have 6 wins and 2 losses. So this is the battle for the top spot of the conference. Actually, we have the better offense. We are a running team, and they are more of a passing team. But I think that today both pass and rush for East Carolina will be good ones. Okay. I'm seeing that the stickers are working now. So let's see. They have 3 prospects visiting, 3 stars prospects, and their best players, their top players, are Mitchell, Deifer, Henderson, and halfback, kicker, and right tackle. They are all on the 80+ side of the skill set. And we have as our best player, as always, Klein and Coleman. But we saw the rosters last week, so let's get it straight into the field. We are in the house of East Carolina, so let's go. This is one of the most important games in our schedule. If we can give them the very first loss, we'll be alone at the top of the division. And from Dowdy Fickle Stadium, here we go. Let's see who will be the first team on offense. We choose heads. And tail it is. So they'll start on offense actually. I prefer to start on defense, so for us it's good. Touchback for number 1 of the Pirates. And let's see what they'll bring to the table today. I expect a lot of balance from their offense. Their quarterback is very good. They start with the play action, and it's working. Today we need a great game by our defensive line. Young, Mahone and Sharp. They've been quiet in the last couple of games. A throwaway by Alex Flynn. He wasn't sure about the coverage, maybe. Great run for Harris. Rajai Harris, 11 yards gained. He made a great cutback. We can stay with 4 men on the line. And Griffin with the tackle. 5 yards. There was no one behind Griffin. It's a touchdown saving tackle. He goes flying and is welcome to Suplex City. It was more like a spine buster by Kobe Wilson, I think. He went up there to get him and slam it to the ground. It's a option on the right. Great tackle by the safety. I love those stickers. I don't know if the stickers are actually live with the stream or delayed. Maybe I see them delayed. A screen, covered very well, so Jalen Johnson loses 4 yards on the receptions. 3rd and 16. I want to go with a 3-man line, so we have more men in coverage, and I expect a pass. Maybe a screen. It's not a screen. The man was wide open, but we have a flag. Offensive pass interference, we accepted. So the passing play was not a good one. And we have a 3rd and 26. I drop everyone in coverage to expect a pass again. And they made a 18-yard connection, and they have a good kicker, but it's very long. It's a very long kick. It's nearly an NFL kick, I think. And they have the leg, and they have also the accuracy. Great kick. Last week we were lucky to meet a team with a bad kicker. And by the way, UCF beat also Tulane. We met a team with a bad kicker that saved us, I think. Also Michigan State. Michigan falls to Michigan State. And that's a surprise, actually. Great performance by its quarterback. So, East Carolina 3, Temple nothing. But we'll have the ball for the first time right now. Dobbins gave us a great kick return last week. He returned it for a touchdown. Maybe I should give him the ball more, also in the regular plays, because his average is really good. I want to change sides of the run. I can't. Damn it. Five hard-fought yards. I love to start under center because I can see where they put their defenders well. And they keep the defense balanced. Also the safety is creeping up. And he is ready for the run. Okay. 3 yards. A manageable 3rd and 2. To bring out the strong formation. I want to keep running inside. I should be able to pick up 2 yards. Maybe if I change side. Here we go. First down. Now we go in shotgun. I want to try an easy throw. Maybe involving Coleman early in the receiving game. Or Dobbins. And Coleman it is. 2-yard gain. Back in the same formation. We can try running it. I'd like to run with Dobbins actually, but I can't. Cut back. I'm trying to go against the flow too much. Now Coleman is on the bench. He's tired. So it's Sadie's moment. I need him to be on average. Okay. 4-yard gain. Now it's the time to air it out. They'll be very aggressive against the run. And they're trying to covering it well. Bad throw. Barbon was wide open. I had to put more touch, but I forget every time that when I try to throw harder, it's also harder for my quarterback to throw an accurate pass. I have to press and release the button almost immediately. It's a counter on the left. Nowhere to go. I think that that Mattis throw was one of the worst of his career, because the person was wide open, but he is not warmed up yet. I'm trying the same pattern with Barbon. Maybe this time it works. I tried gaining some yards after the catch, but it's nearly impossible. I'll punt it away. That went inside the 20? Maybe? On the 19, okay. A good one. We cannot get pressure on their quarterback. Maybe last year was a fluke. But again, this year all the teams we are facing are better than last year. Maybe the only one worse is Navy. Or no, Cincinnati. Cincinnati is way worse than last year. Let's try some zone. Maybe that can solve our issues. It's a draw. So a delayed handoff, but it's working. I haven't tried to bring some extra pressure from the linebacker with some blitzes. Now is the time. Okay. Seems a good strategy. Oh, come on. He broke 2 tackles. And Jalen Johnson is gone. 53 yards, touchdown reception. We had people covering him. Not very well, but we had 2 or 3 people. Nani? Nothing. East Carolina. I have to score maybe right now. Great broken tackle. 30 yards. Let's try some option. Some read option. Keep it. Gain of 5 yards. Let's keep the rhythm high. Let's try a simple run. The safety is creeping up. I actually like that they are keeping the safety near the line of scrimmage. Because when we have Metis hot, we can try and throw one deep. So Coleman is warming up also. That was better down line. The screen was set up very good way. You see that they have everyone on the line of scrimmage, but if we can't throw, we cannot take advantage of that. Great move by Coleman inside. He made 2 people miss. Let's return on the ace formation. They are big and tough. Yeah, they are really big and tough. We follow our best players. Number 74, Klein. And it's always good. So 9 yards of gain. And Coleman is already at nearly 40 yards. We can try a running play and then a screen or an easy pass to complete for Metis and warm up. Sadie was on the field, but it looks faster than last year. It seemed to have an extra gear. Or at least it looks to me that way. He plays lands, a easy throw, or should an easy throw actually. Okay. We can hurry up, please. Let's see if we can play it one other time. And maybe throw this time. Quasi Evans has it. 19 yards gained. They didn't expect the same play on consecutive plays. A wobbler of a ball. Yes, idea is a second gear. Maybe next year he will have 3. So Mattis is really tired. We should run one outside because I have all the line tired. But he warmed up a little bit. On the outside right. The linemen were too slow. We can go back on the shotgun formation. I have Coleman tired again, so we have Mattis on the field. Saidi on the field, sorry. Mattis gained 10 yards, so it's a 3rd and inches. And it's time for a fan favorite. I cannot find it. Yes, here it is. It's the cow moment. He has space on the right. And Lambert with the second effort, but first down. Donovan Lambert. The cow is always churning its legs. I'll try and running outside on the left. As always, it's a foot race with Coleman on the left. Let's see who is the first that can turn the corner. Let's go. Yes, touchdown. OJ Coleman, 1 yard touchdown. Another one for his great year. He's having a monster here. We can go for 1. Great drive. $200 IQ play, yeah. Let me drink a little of water. So, Navy is losing against Notre Dame. No surprises here. Navy should be one of the worst programs in our series. So, Barry hit a boomer. It's a great weapon to have, a kicker with that strong of a leg, because we prevent any return. So, guys, let's make some tackles, shall we? It's a draw. And where is on the ball carrier? That gained only 7 yards. By the way, if you have some fan favorites, you can write it on in the chat or in the comments. And we'll design some plays for them. 3rd and 1. Great stop. Great stop. I think by Ruiz. They are going with the option. aren't they? Let's stay sharp and cause some havoc. A simple run. Nice. I'm thinking that the fan favorites are the Cow, Donald Lambert, the Duke, Jacobian Mahon, obviously Coleman, and Dobbins, maybe. On defense, I think only Mahon is getting famous. Where with a great hit on Marlon Gunn Jr. Let's see it again one more time. He stopped it in his tracks. Let's bring some pressure from the left. And the pressure went home. So Rajai lost 3 yards. They are in 3rd and 13. If we can stop them right now, we'll call a timeout. He dropped the ball. Yes, he dropped one. It was, I think, a touchdown. If he could catch it. So they are human after all. They make mistakes. Dobbins don't return that. We have 2 minutes to go the length of the field and try to score. Let's see if my favorite screen is a good call at the moment. That was very risky. But if that man could catch the ball, it could be gone. I have to throw some more. The only thing I had to avoid is an interception. Third and 7 is more playable than a 3rd and 10. The problem is that I stopped the clock going out. Give me a shotgun formation, please. 8 trips, so I'd like a stick play. So Evans is going on his length. It's a good one, I think. We have R1 free. Anderson Jr. got it. Great play by Anderson Jr. He broke out of his initial route to find some more space outside. It was a great idea by him. Let's go crazy. I don't see anyone. 2nd and 11. We can hurry up. Yes, we can. I'm trying to gain time running around to see if someone gets open. It's a risky thing to do, but now it's the right thing to do. And Mattis gained the 1st down. Also took a shot. But he is a big guy. Let's see if we can take them by surprise and run one play. Then we go hurry up. They were ready. They were very ready. Let's try and run it. Someone help Evans, please. I will call a timeout to try and throw the ball some more. And I think Matt is hurt because Lynch is in the game. That's not a good idea to start Lynch in this game. Keep running, please. I only hope that it's a minor injury, not a... Okay, he will return soon. Good punt. Great punt. Is it's out inside the 10? It's in the 9. A great one. So they have to run the entire length of the field to score. False start. Yes, it's Eurobeats on the background. Some teams have it. It's for more atmosphere. Okay, they will run inside with Hawk. I can call a timeout for them. I shouldn't have. Because I only have one more. It's useless. I don't call timeout. Let them run the clock out. They have 20 seconds. They cannot do anything. Yes. How big was the last receiver that received for East Carolina? It was a big one. If I remember correctly, that receiver was their tight end, one of their best players. So, low-scoring game, 10-7, just as I expected to be. We managed to do some damage on the ground, not great runs as of now, but the big plays were coming on the air via the pass. And on defense, we stood up really well. We conceded 170 yards, but the majority of the passing yards were on the touchdown. Half of the total passing yards of them. Yes, we need to surprise them, so I'll bring out, when we are near their territory, the Wildcat. And also I want to put maybe Evans or Jordan in isolation on the left. One-on-one with the cornerback to see if he can work some magic. And also, right now we'll start again to run the ball more. As always. Great return for Dobbins. I'll miss him. So we can start with the strong formation. I want to bring out a power run on the left side of the ball, so we can have the pull of Klein. Klein from the right will go on the left and stop for us. Seven Nation Army in the background. And nearly a first down for Coleman. Let's stay in strong formation. We don't need anything fancy. We have to reach the first down and stop. It's a fake and around for Evans. And a dive for Coleman. 2 yards and the first down. Now I want to run a counter play. I don't have it from this formation, but Mattis is hot, so I want to run a play action. So faking the run and throwing maybe to Albert or Robinson. Robinson is open, and he has it. Second and inches. Third yard. 10 yards gained. Mattis is on fire today. And if we can see, he is on fire. He's red, yes. Coleman with 8 yards. He's churning up yards. I would like to execute another fake. Robinson is again open for 14 yards. Nice game. Nice game and a nice gain also. We cannot abuse the play action, so the fake runs, because they start to expect it. So this is an option. I hope that R is going on CD and I can keep it with Mattis. It is like that, but the line wasn't ready. It would be a touchdown without that man in the backfield. It was a trash play. Let's see. Keep the things simple. We have to run easy plays and easy completions. Evans had it and dropped it. Now it's a time for a trash sticker. Please, someone give me a trash sticker on the chat. It's a screen to Dobbins. Fourth and 9. Okay, I saw the trash can appear. I go for 3. And Barry is good. We tied the game. Barry is still perfect on the year. He hasn't missed a single field goal or extra point. It was a great drive. I hoped for for every kind of points. I can be happy with 3 points, especially with how good our defense played until now. By the way, their mascot is the pirate, and is a pirate, and remembered me about we are the what was this song about? I am a pirate. Yeah, pirate is free. Com'era? How was it? Great tackle, by the way, by our secondary. Where was the defense? GC outfield? How you pronounce it? JSI? GC? JZ? Don't tell me that he is a tribute to Jay-Z. Call him Jay-Z. 3rd and 6. I had a man in coverage. He tried to swat the ball down, but he was late by a millisecond, I think. Oh, come on. That's a free gain. First run by their quarterback. I don't believe it. I cannot believe this. 32 yards on his only run of the game. Also broke one tackle. And we are with our backs on the wall. Yes, great stop. Oh my god, I heard the audio this time. Let's see if I keep the volume a little bit higher. Maybe I can hear more. On my mobile phone, I'm saying. Full start on offense. Nice. For everyone that is joining us now, we are in the 3rd quarter of the game against East Carolina, and this is for the first place in the American Conference. And East Carolina just scored on us a 7-yard touchdown by Rajai. So we are down 7. So, we scored 3, they answer with 7. That feels bad, man. Come on, I hope to go outside and get away with his speed. One big play gave us the lead in the first half, and then the second big play was the run of their quarterback, 32 yards, 3 yards. No, we don't need to injure them. We need to play better. We need to play better, complete more. I'd like to try a mid screen. Let's see if they press up again, like last time. Barbon with the great spin, 9-yard reception. Let's hurry up, because last time we were good with a speedy tempo. Now I'd like to try a sweep for Coleman. We have space, we have the first down. Let's speed it up, boys. The passing game is going pretty well, so I'll keep staying in this formation. There's space for the screen. But the block need to take the man away from me, not to me. Okay. Let's keep things easy. Evans is isolated on the right. Last game it was a good strategy. Smith has it. 3rd and 2. Speed it up. And I want to run one inside from this formation. I have the HB slash. We have too many men on that side of the field. So let's change it. First down. O.J. Coleman, 2 yards. Let's stay in ace formation, but change it to slot formation and try a counter. Look at those safeties. They are pressing up. We have to throw the ball. We have to throw it. Because those safeties are nearly on the line. I hope they keep this formation. Where were the blocks? Please, give me some blocks. I didn't have time to turn around. Unblocked. He was unblocked. We have to try a big play. Mattis has gone cold because he lost the football last play. Smith had it, but only 12 yards. We punted. We are in our territory. We cannot risk it. We have to open a good punt and also in our defense. The punt was great. If the throw to my guy, the last one, it was Smith, I think, was shorter, a little more on the left, he could have run all the way to the first down, but he stepped outside. Great stop. So we are in the last quarter. They have the ball and the lead. Not an ideal situation. Also because they are a ball control team. So they keep the ball a lot. And we don't have time to answer to their points. Deshaun Winston with the stop. 3rd and 3. Come on, guys. Let's stop them here. I want to try and blitz the safety. And this time the safety is Griffin, so come closer to the line. He lost it, and they recovered. I didn't expect a quarterback run to gain the first. But he lost it. And Griffin was out of position completely. We need a turnover. We need an interception, a fumble. We need something. We can start with that. We can start with a stop behind the line. Let's keep the pressure up. And also Griffin, come closer, please. And Griffin is here to help. So only 2 yards by Rajai. He's playing a good game, nearly 100 yards. I expect them to pass. 3rd and 7. If it's a screen, I have it. And Jalen Johnson with a third 10-yard touchdown and another 3rd down conversion. I repeat myself if I say that we suck at 3rd down conversions on defense. Yep, it's true. They are gaining yards only on 3rd down. We are there. So it's another 3rd down conversion. The problem is that if they score 3 points, they are up by 10. So 2-score game. And we get him in the backfield. Marlon Gunn Jr. tackled behind the line by Kobe Wilson. A great game by Kobe, by the way. 7 tackles. He's our leading tackler. They'll kick the 3 points. They made a long one, a 49-yard long kick earlier. So they'll make also this one. Yes. Automatic. Their kicker is automatic. Automatic like me puking seeing that pirate. And Dobbins with a great return. 33 yards. So also today Dobbins gained 33 yards. And we must throw the ball. We must throw it. Coleman is boiling hot outside. Let's try and feed him. But the ball has to come to him. We need a touchdown on this drive. Not the next one, this one. Robinson with the catch. 13 yards gained. We can try some short stuff to warm up our man Mattis. And here he goes. Great gain. He is playing a clean game. Not a great one, but at least a clean one. And running makes him warmer, so we should keep going with that. I must shut the fuck up. My target was open. Was wide open. Barbon, please catch this ball. He is covered. Everyone is. So we are outside. We should run a simple run inside to gain the first. And Mattis is cold again. We have it. We can speed the... No, I don't want to speed things up right now. Coleman is injured, maybe. I saw him go down in the earlier play. And Sadie gained 7 yards. We have to speed it up. The clock is ticking. The clock is our main enemy at the moment. This was too slow. Coleman is back, so he is not injured. And he is very hot at the moment. I know. We have to convert a 4th and 7. No, we call a timeout. We kick it. We kick it. We are close enough, I think. And Barry drills it. I'd like this kick because now the difference is 7 points. We have a lot of time left. A lot. It's not so much, a lot, but we have 2 timeouts. And if we can stop them as soon as possible, we get the ball back and try to score a touchdown to tie the game. I didn't want to waste more time on that drive. And 4th and 7 was hard to convert. Option. And we are there. 4 yards for the first down. We nearly broke their quarterback, I think. I have to stop saying I think, because I don't think really. Everyone close. The clock is ticking. I will stop the next play. They dropped one. And Mahone was there, by the way. I don't know how we missed him, but... and that's very good, because they stop the clock for us. We don't waste timeouts. Griffin, come closer, please. It's a screen. No one is home. And 47 is... nearly gone. No one was covering on the screen. I called a zone coverage to be able to do just that, but no one decided to play the scheme I played. I called. Let him score. We should let him score so we can take the ball back. But no. I call timeouts after this one. But we lost the game. Only a fumble can save us. They stopped the clock. Second and goal. We are not ready for this play. We are so not ready. We can stop them. They have three wide receiver. Why we should be in goal line? Oh, fuck it. They'll run it. They stop the clock again. Please try this fourth down. Don't kick it. They kick it. Please miss it. Please, automatic kicker. So, what we have here, just started, USF is beating Tulsa. And we have 10 points to recover in 1 minute. Nearly impossible. We need a miracle. No one was blocked. Let's see what our coach wants to do. A fade smash, okay, we can try that. But Mattis is cold. We can also bring Coleman to receive. I cannot change him, okay. Speed it up. Come on, Mattis. Anderson has it. 16 yards. Speed it up. 30 seconds. Go outside. 27 seconds. Mattis played a very good game. This time our defense lost the game for us. He very bad one. I don't see who can save us. Smith almost made a great catch. And last time, Jordan Smith takes it on the same play and brings that outside. But the display is working. And Robinson has it. I want to score a touchdown before the end of the game. That's my goal. Because we took too much time trying to score. But the passing statistics of Metis today were good. Everyone up. Maybe someone can find some space. Timeout. I had very little time to do something. One second. Let's see if Coleman can go on the corner and do something. He had it. He had it for 21 yards. He burned its cornerback on the spot. But we are not good enough. That was the story of the game. Best player, the running back. Let's score a touchdown. We are not good enough. A deserved loss. We played well on offense. At least on the passing side. We were lacking in the running game. For the first time in our year. Pepe is very sad. Coleman scored his daily touchdown. Mattis played a cool and clean game. I think he's getting better with time. We were gashed by big plays all game. There were the first touchdown, a 50-yard pass, the quarterback scramble in the second half, and also when we were about to stop them before the first their last touchdown. The screen on the running back was a thing of beauty by them, but we made a very poor attempt at defending that. So, let's see some stats. Mattis played his best game, maybe his best game of the year. 182 yards, no touchdown but no interceptions. 70% nearly of completion. 5 sacks. Coleman ran 70 yards, so he didn't eclipse the century mark for the first time of the year. Mattis ran for 51, so they are a good 1-2 punch. Touchdown by Coleman. Longest is 9 yards, the longest one. Receiving, we have Robinson that led the way with Jordan Smith right behind him, Coleman. And also Evans, Barbon and Anderson got in some action. Tobbins and Sadie a little yards. We are playing too much halfback screens. Too much passes to our running backs. But today we completed 2 different receivers. And that's always a good thing to see. One drop by Evans, the last that he dropped. And we can build up from this game. 5 total yards given up, 4 by the line and 1 by Mattis that was running around. Who was that gave up to? Victor Stoffel, our right tackle. I should find another tackle. On the defensive side, Kobe Wilson played great. 9 tackles, 8 solo, so with no help. And 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, 0 deflections. We were missing in pressuring the quarterback. And Kobe Wilson with the first fumble also. Recovering that should have been the priority, but we couldn't be able to. That would have turned the game for us. Barry was perfect. And also he kicked 3 times inside the 20 yards. Good. Dobbins was great. No punt return, but was great in the kickoff return. This loss stings because we are not accustomed to lose this way. Especially they were able to stop the run, so that's a first for us. Oklahoma won 41-7 against the number 25 of the nation, and no surprises in other places. They beat us in rushing yards and also in passing yards. They are a great team. As we said earlier, the best team of our conference. So it's good that our loss came by their hands. Now it's the time to see if our future is going the way we want with our recruits. And the usual roundup of information on what's going on around the country and around the league. Look at this. Connor Thompson, maybe the quarterback of the future, committed to our team. We are battling with one school for Jackson Burton. And Telly Messiah locked us out. We knew that already. Thank you. We lost Joel Kareem Watts-Jackson to Michigan State. It's not a great loss. And Trevin Bennett is ready to visit. I'm keeping Trevin Bennett in our recruiting schedule because I want another player from Ohio, I think, to have the pipeline. So maybe player from Ohio can come to us. Anthony Dozzi is still battling. We are in first against Kent State, and they are not going down easily. But we are in the lead for John Durham, that visits Ball State this week. Sam Burns, we are the lead also with him, and he is visiting us today. BJ Ward, same thing. No, next week they are visiting, sorry, because we are in week 11, maybe. Joe Conyers, we are still in the lead, and we are shaking off Ohio, by the way. Reggie Jackson, we are losing him. We are losing Reggie Jackson. I fear that 83 is too much for us We have a competition with a great school like Baylor. And Jackson Burton, we are still fighting for him. He was the accurate one. Who we signed? Connor? Connor was the slow one, but the better quarterback, the better thrower. We committed Connor, and we are near committing Jackson Burton. Jack Green is 99% ours, and he is visiting, so we can also take away some points. 100 points. Josh Cooper is still in doubt. We can give the max to Cooper. Peyton Kitchens has visited us, and we are second. We don't need him. Messiah can go away. No, we'll keep it. We'll keep him here. So I remember that he will be in Buffalo next year. Trevin Bennett will be awarded all the points possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruits will be with us next year. We lost a wide receiver. We can remove him. I don't know if I want Peyton Kitchens, because I have a lot of defensive end. Let's search if we can find someone new. Interesting temple, top school. 19 matches found. We already scouted all of them, right? I remember Jafar, I remember Caleb. We scouted all of them. Maybe in the top 3 we still have a long shot to sign someone. Or scout some hidden gems. We scouted everyone. Starling. We can still scout maybe Tyler Davis. And also let's check if in top 10 someone has not made their decision up yet. Vigil has committed. Jalene Daniels. Let's see. Locked percentage reversed. So people that are still deciding where to go. We are behind on him. Not so much. Also, why not? No, we don't need a under cornerback. We don't need tackles or fullbacks. We only have tackles or fullbacks. Jason Sitkovsky. We cannot recover. Trajan Ifedi, Andrea Lorgi. Those are already at 73%, so I don't think we have a real shot in getting them. So we try and scout the ones we found out now. Maybe 2. 3 people. We can scout Tyler, and from 53 he went to 50. So bye bye Tyler, I don't want you. Sorry. Evan Enegren is a good 67 outside linebacker. We can pursue him. How are we with linebacker? Outside linebacker. We committed 1. We have 1 junior that will go away next year, and 2 senior that will become juniors, and 3 freshmen. We have a lot of linebackers. We are actually good, but we can add 1 more. Maybe Trevin will go down a little bit. And we scout Brian. We already scouted Brian. He was ass. We'll slap a scholarship on 2 people. One is Evan Enegren, and one is I don't want Peyton Kitchens, but we could try and get 1 more. And the other ones are nearly committed. Okay, good. After our latest commits, we are 83, with 5 3-stars signed and 1 1-star signed. Who was the 1-star? Who signed that was a 1-star? Our quarterback? Yes, Connor Thompson was a 1-star JUCO athlete. He will come in our campus as a junior, I think. So maybe we can play him or redshirt him. I don't know. I'm still searching for our quarterback of the future. We have a 3-star, 2-star, a 4-star in Telly Messiah that left. 3-star Peyton Kitchen, 3-star Cooper, 3-star Green. We have a 4-star in Reggie Jackson and in Joe Conyers, so I hope one of them, between Joe Conyers and Reggie Jackson can choose us. BG Ward 3, Sambers 3, Durham 3, and Dotsie 3. Next year we'll, I expect to see some more 4-stars. So, let's see the top 25. Georgia is first, Oklahoma second, and Ohio State third. The only change inside the top 5 is Penn State that surpassed Miami. Penn State, we know it's a good program because they beat us in the opening game, in the second game, sorry. Michigan State won against Michigan, so is still perfect. USC still 7th, no more changes. Not great ones. Michigan lost a lot of positions because lost to Michigan State. Alabama also lost 8 positions because Alabama lost to LSU, and that's actually a real game because that happened Saturday. They lost to LSU Saturday. we are not receiving votes. We are third in our division. We dropped to third. But we still have a lot of game to play. The surprise here is Cincinnati. Cincinnati is going very, very bad. I can also choose to change division if we get bored about our division, but I'd like to win the division before changing it. Iceman Watch. Ohio State has Trevelyan Anderson, Montreal Johnson, Florida, Henry Parrish from Miami. Taylor Buckner is playing very good for Notre Dame. Last game he scored 5 touchdowns, throwing. Liam Neeson is quarterback for Georgia. By the way, this is championship contenders that calculating the development of our recruits is trying to predict the position of the team at the end of the year. So we should be 53rd this year, 72nd next year. So we should have a down year next year because we will have a very young team. And then we should go up again in 2016. As of now, we can see if we have any award finalists. Some players running for best player in their position. We have O.J. Coleman, that is running for best running back in the country. Right now he's 11th. Liam Neeson is a quarterback, and also Walter Camp, sorry, is best offensive player, not running back. So he's 11th in best offensive player of the year. Maxwell is for the quarterbacks, I think. No? I have to check that out. This is Bednarik is for the defensive player, and we don't have players. Nagurski also, we don't have anyone running for the Nagurski. I think that we don't have Mattis for the Stroud, for the O'Brien award. But this is for the best running back of the country. We have Coleman, 8th in best running back of the country. He is missing nothing. He is only playing against easier competition. If he was playing in better competition, he would be first, because as statistic goes, he's one of the best, aside Anderson and Johnson. For the best receiver, we don't have no one. We don't throw the ball. Best tight end, also we don't have people. Our offensive line is offensive by the literal term, so no one. Also, we don't have anyone in the defensive line, and as linebacker, and in the secondary. So this year we don't have many players that can compete for some awards. But Kyle Dobbins is second in best returner of the nation. The first one is Tayo Jones-Bell. He has a lot more punt return yards that are more difficult to come by, but he has 1/3 of our kick return yards, so we can easily surpass Jones-Bell to get this award. I'd like to see Dobbins win this award this year or next year. Players of the week. We don't have people for our team. But Memphis has a quarterback, Seth Hangan, that threw for 6 touchdowns today. Good. Season stats. Matt is recovering ground, throwing the ball. Coleman dropped to 13th in the nation. And in receiving, he's still leading our team. Wilson is first in tackles. Good boy. And Sharp is still at 4 sacks. We can't put pressure on the opponent quarterbacks. We are missing something. We are missing the Duke. With last year's Duke, I think we win the game against East Carolina. I'm pretty positive about that. So, we are favorite against Navy. They are playing at home. They are scoring 16 points a game, one of the last of the country. But they are one of the best rushing offense. Aside us, we rush for 200 yards a game, and they rush for 182 yards a game. So they are a rushing team. This game should be a quick one because we run and they run. And also they have a good rushing defense. They defend well against the run, but not against the pass. Their turnover differential is -10, so they give away the ball 10 times more than they take the ball away. They have a lot of injuries. We have no injuries. So, they come to our game with 2 blowouts. They are losing games, scoring a little and giving up so many points. Their only win were against Houston by 3 points in overtime, and against the USF by 5 points, but a close game. They lose bad and they win close. Sadly, we stopped our winning streak at 4. It was a record winning streak. Last year's was 3, if I remember correctly, against ECU. We have still Navy, SMU, Memphis, Cincy, and Houston. I fear that those last 2 games will be trap games. Both teams are good programs. Last year they were the best in the division, especially Cincinnati. But we will face them in the end, and maybe they will find a way to give us problems. This stretch, Memphis, Cincy, Houston, is very difficult. Also because Memphis and Cincy are away, and Houston, we have them at home. Their quarterback is giving the ball away like mad. He scored 3 touchdowns and passing, and gave the ball away 8 times. But he is also their leading rusher, with 672 yards and scored 4 touchdowns running. And maybe this is the trap game. So when we go to a team, a lesser team, and they shock us, winning the game, because as we saw all this year, we had a lot of problems stopping a running quarterback. And receiving, they have Hill with nearly 500 yards and 3 touchdowns. Mattis is still 4 touchdowns and 4 interception, at least passing. And rushing and receiving, Coleman is the leader. We can see in detail who are we facing next week. I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, but I'll try to. Lavaitai is a 84 quarterback with a very good speed, 79, and 88 acceleration. Throw power is 83 and 79 is a better version of the one Mattis. Daniel Jones is their running back, a slow running back. Also Kai Pujojas. I'm butchering so many names today. Fullback is Kurt Trapp. A great name for a cow. Wide receiver, they have a very good freshman, 77 freshman, pure freshman, so he is his very first year. And they have a bunch of slow ass receivers with 77 speed. Also, Croy Myers is injured, so they play with Tariq Hill. Tight end plays as a receiver, so they are very slow, except Thomas Hopper. He can give us so many problems with his speed. Tight end is Darius Kelly, 73. Their line is on the 70. And also their right tackle is injured. They will play with a center in that position. And this should be the game for Jerquavion, because he is playing against a backup in a position different from its original one. He has to break out in this game. On defense, they have a good left defensive end, a very good right defensive end. By the way, he is a pure freshman, so he came into this league as an 88 overall and decided to join Navy. He is a crazy one. Inside on the line they have a good defensive tackle and a bunch of reserves playing at defensive tackle. So we should be able to run inside. Linebackers are a 70, a 78, and a 72. Nothing to write home about. And on the outside they have a very good cornerback with 93 speed. And a very slow one with 80 speed. I should put our fastest receiver as a second receiver, because Larry is very slow and we can take advantage of that. By the way, their first cornerback, Sean Jones, is very good with speed and acceleration, but he has 65 awareness, so he's not thinking where to go with all that speed. Let's see if play recognition is a little low also. No, he has 80. He should be able to follow our receiver. Elias Larry, I don't think, could be a good cornerback for them. Rauyan Lane the third is a third with the U, is a 72. And Hevean Gibbons is their first tackler or interception guy at 78. If East Carolina had Marcus Martin as kicker, maybe we win that game, because he is 62 and I think he has a shitty kick power. Yes, he has 63 and 62 as kick power and kick accuracy. And also their punter, Leslie Hill. it should be no near any field. Is a 61. Kick returner, they use a cornerback. 88. Okay. That's the end for today. We saw what we needed to see. And I need to save this game, because I don't want to lose any progress I made. So, with some sadness, I ended this stream, because I wanted really to win against ECU. Right now will be very difficult to recover that loss, that game. We have to hope that they lose somewhere near the end of the schedule, and we have to win out. We have to win every game we have next, especially against lesser competition like Navy or Memphis. That's coming later. I don't want to play the game, I want to see our schedule. If I advance, we have SMU, great program, then Memphis, since in Houston. We have 5 games, and then the conference championship if we arrive second. I'd like to arrive first to have the home field advantage. Okay, with this information I give you a good night, and see you as soon as possible. I hope tomorrow. If I cannot tomorrow, is on Wednesday, and maybe 1 or 2 streams more in this week will help us to see where we end this year. So have a good night, and as always, go Owls.